Hey everybody, Pally here again with another video. I wanted to talk about the snooker again, and especially this guy, Ronnie O'Sullivan. He's getting on my nerves right now. He made this statement back in the World Championships last year in August. He said, snooker's young players are so bad, I'd have to lose an arm to fall out of the top 50. And he's made several statements since this, talking about how bad the younger players are on the snooker circuit. Now, he made this interview back in August. It was the 9th of August, 2020. August 9th is the 221st day of the year. Now, Ronnie just lost on Sunday against Jordan Brown, a younger player, and who had never won a tournament before. And February 21st can also be written 221, like August 9th is the 221st day of the year. And when Ronnie talks, you think he's like crazy sometimes, or he's talking a lot of crap, but he's actually telling you what's going to happen in the snooker world in the future. And I'm going to give you a few more examples of this in this video. Now, when he did that interview, he was just after beating this guy, Ding Junhui from China. And look at Ding Junhui's birthday, April 1st, like April Fool's Day. Like he's thinking he's making a fool out of everybody. And he is. He is making a fool out of a lot of people, but he's not fooling me. Anyway, this was Jordan Brown when he just shocked the snooker world on Sunday by beating Ronnie O'Sullivan. Now, Ronnie talked about the younger players not being any good and not doing very well, but this guy, Yan Bingtao, just a few weeks ago, January 18th or January 17th, whatever the tournament was, he just beat John Higgins to win the Masters. That's a big tournament in the UK. And he was only 20 years old, Yan Bingtao, and he became the second Chinese winner since Ding Junhui. There's that name again, Mr. April Fools. And he's actually the youngest champion since Ronnie O'Sullivan. Imagine that. Ronnie's involved in this as well. But here's another example of Ronnie predicting the future. This was back in 2019, the 5th of March. He was just after beating Barry Hawkins in this tournament, the Players' Championship. And he did the stupid Australian accent in the interview. And people were wondering if he was crazy or what was wrong with him. They said it was a bizarre, like they used the word bizarre here. And believe me, this guy is not crazy. He's just telling you what's going to happen here. Now, this was around the time Ronnie was looking to get his 1000th century break. He was on 990-something century breaks, and people were feeling that he was going to get his 1000th win in this tournament, and he did. Not only did he get his 1000th century break, he actually beat Neil Robertson in the final. He got the 1000th century break, and he beat Neil Robertson in the same match. And guess where Neil Robertson's from? Yeah, Neil Robertson is from Australia. I mean, again, Ronnie predicting the future by everybody thinks he's crazy. He's not crazy. He's just telling you what's going to happen bizarrely. But during the World Championships too, he did several interviews in the World Championships, and every time he kept talking about his cue action. Every time he was interviewed, it was constantly cue action, cue action, cue action. I'm going to put a link in this description of the video of him talking about cue action. You'll just laugh, and he laughs himself because he knows what he's doing. But cue action is 37, and here's Ronnie winning his 6th world title, but he won his 37th ranking title, which is a record right now. It overtook Stephen Hendry. Stephen Hendry's 36. Now he's got 37. So pay attention to what Ronnie O'Sullivan does in his interviews, because down the line you can be sure his words will come back to be connecting to something happening in the future in snooker. Anyway, guys, that's the video. I'll leave a link to the interview where Ronnie talks about his cue action in the description. So please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.